So, yeah, I had to make a new one again. This is like a part 2 because the first one cut off from, I don't know why. But I'm so happy to have you guys here. I hope I don't have a problem with the battery. If so, you guys, I will start talking from the diagram, okay? That's no problem. We'll just continue speaking from the diagrams and we'll be good to go. So I welcome you to part 2. And basically these dark beings are something that is part of our heritage. It's part of our history, our record, but that would go way up in our creation record, way up billions of years. We talk about in the Voyagers material and Ashia Dean's work that she's made, and this is something that we have a record of. I mean, I'll show you this a book here. It's pretty like it's pretty like valuable because there's nothing like it. The Voyagers, the Voyagers book, right? And but get this on PDF. You don't need a physical book. All right, you could just get it on your device and read it whenever you want to. I mean, I always like to work with these kind of files on a computer or laptop, but whatever you have, right? So I'm grateful for you guys who are coming back. Yeah, part 2. You got this. You got this, man. They trying to stop us. Why? We're nice. We're good people. We're trying to awaken consciousness. What do you think you're doing? Wakaya, we're gonna transmute you, man. You better be careful. It was awesome, man. It was great. I love you guys. You're beautiful. Look at you. Can I have a hug? Can you guys give me a hug? No, really. I want a hug. What's up, vatos? What's up? Yeah, they're coming on in, vatos. 25 of you. We're having a starseed party. Learning about those fallen angels is good. You know why? Because you're like, whoa, now you don't let them F with you as much. Because you're becoming more enlightened, yes? You're raising your consciousness out of their range. You don't vibe at their reality field. You don't become angry like them. You don't become hateful like them. Judgmental like these fallen beings. But you are. Why? Why are you judgmental and angry and hateful? All kinds of terrible things. Prejudice, you know? What else? Gosh. All kinds of this distortions, yes? Not love. Not caring and light. You know, it's amazing. It's, you know, we just like try to get along with everybody. And, you know, people will try to hurt us. They'll try to, you know, make us feel bad. You know, even your own family or friends, you know, people that you might love or care about, right? And then it's like, whoa, dude. It's like you didn't think that was inside that person. Like, where'd that come from? Okay? So, there's some shadow in people, guys. You know, it's like a reverse. It's a reverse. We have live. Okay? Because we're talking about, okay, there's we have evil. What is evil backwards? Live. E-V-I-L. L-I-V-E. Live. So you want to live, not what? These beings choose to be evil. Evil. So Yeah, man, it's blessed. It's beautiful. I mean, life is blessed and beautiful. I feel like, what? I mean, only 48 hours ago, my entire body just. What happened? What was that? Was that a Kundalini awakening? Did. What? It was so profound. It was truly me. I felt myself experiencing this being. Like it was in the now. Like it was. Like I had forgotten this life. I was in that life. Let me change the word from life to existence. Because do you even use the word life anymore if you're eternal? Sorry. Do you hate it when it like itches you? So it's like having an existence that's forever. That's like what? Don't you get bored? What are you talking about, Willis? You're like, freaking, Chihuahua. You're godlike. Up there in the higher dimensions, they're godlike to us. But you down here can experience that. Whoa! It's like you said to yourself, oh, I saw God. It's you, Vatos! That being, that consciousness, we're all one. That's you. And you're realizing that. Piece of that energy is you. So, Vatos, brothers, sisters, spiritual gangsters, gangsters of Christ, don't be ashamed to speak about Christ. Okay? Why? The Christos, that's what we are. Put together like a jigsaw puzzle, your DNA and stuff. Hello. 4, 5, 6. Earthsea DNA. Guess what happens after 6? 7? Oh, that's starseed DNA. Plug in. Chicking. Christos. It's blessed, man. It's blessed. And you get used to seeing yourself in the platinum ray, in the Mahara. Kochiwa, your hands are liquid light. You see your face in liquid light. Your body, your legs, your feet are liquid light. And you can fly and you can change form and shikaiwa. Get used to seeing yourself in liquid light. And also, see the pillar of liquid light around you. So you're like a little fishy human inside an ocean of... I see my pillar at least 12 feet. I like the number 12, so I go 12 feet out. Or you can say I go 12 miles out. No, when I see myself as a tiny dot inside a giant pillar of liquid light. An ocean of liquid light. No, you intensify it. Why only 6-pointed star? Why not 12-pointed star? Why not 24-pointed star and more? I've heard Ashiana talk about thousands of points. Millions of points? I don't know if she said millions of points, but I know that I've visualized millions of points on a star. Sorry, excuse me. No, it's like sometimes if I forget to put lotion on my body after a shower, I'm like, what? I forgot? Shit. Don't you hate that? So, it's beautiful, man. You're beautiful, Vatos. You know? You're infinity and beyond. You're like this awakened being, and we're part of a field around the planet. A Christ field, a Christ consciousness. Okay? Not the New Age version, because there is one of those. So we have this unity going on because that's where the law of one comes in. There is no external worship. Okay? You don't go outside yourself. That isn't, where that creator God concept is coming from. It is the qualities of a dark being. I showed you the qualities: fear, guilt, shame, subservience, blind worship, devalue women. Why? What are you talking about? 50%. What are you going to say? It's lesser? So we have a part of a whole. Gender becomes androgynous eventually. So that's a temporary experience. Eventually you have experience where you don't even have a body, where you're just pure consciousness. And so we're evolved. That's what ascension is. It's evolving through those levels. Right now we're going from carbon to carbon crystal. We want to. That's the goal. To do this, we need to unlock the keys to the kingdom, so to speak. We need that 5D, so you need 5 strands. The human race also has several different DNA blocks. So you're left at a huge disadvantage if you have some of these blocks. So that means you're going through ascension, or trying to, right? And you keep hitting a ceiling and reincarnate. Keep hitting a ceiling, reincarnate. You're not able to ascend. So, there's blocks on your DNA, and you would call it intentional blocks. That's why you use bioregenesis, Keylontic science, so you can reverse that process. You can use consciousness to do it. Okay, it is the process. You know how you're visualizing light? You're using sound. You could say even chanting if you wanted to. Symbol code, subconscious symbol codes, and the base tones of matter. Okay, we can access that creation. It is the medium of consciousness is what creates. Energy is consciousness is energy, and it is what is coming. You would say being fed from God. God is feeding the ecstatic, polaric, triadic, the primal light fields, the avatar, all the way down the light field, the life force is coming down and feeding the planets, feeding the galaxies, the dimensionals, and the people like us, all animals and little plants. We're getting life force. Fallen angelic beings, the ones in Phantom, don't have it. They don't have this connection. They don't have this energy. That's why they come and suck your blood. Your life force. Same thing. It's life force. Protoplasm, right? Plasm. Wakaya. I love you, holy ones. We are gods in the making. We are God. I'm just saying the realization of that fullness, greatness, potential. Okay? It's a process of activating your awareness, your comprehension, your perception. You bring in the science, right? It's a science, spiritual science, and change your self. I call it metamorphosis. It's a transformation from one conscious level to a 5D level, which is way in the future. You make a leap. There's no missing link. You jump. You metamorphosize. You're going to go through a process of transformation, and it could be instant. So there's a process, maybe an in-between state. If you're, we got different kinds of people here, different kinds of ascension going on. And so we have a lot of consciousness, you could say, is trapped here. And that's what the guardians are trying to do, is through the teachings and through your changes in your energy, through your consciousness, awareness of these actual mechanics. I mean, you don't have to learn all the freaking heavy shit, but it's basically you're learning what the guardians, that's what guardians do. They learn about the physics of the universe, of the cosmos, of God, of consciousness. It's the science of all these things and more. It's a science of morphogenetic fields. Yeah, what's that? It's a science of crystal bodies, particle grids, particle strands, particle units. What's up? We're building all of these parts of ourselves, you guys, this awareness. And I know at first it might be complicated, but when you guys, find communities that talk about this information, and you will be able to ask questions and stuff. And so we have a membership site, you guys. So if you guys have heard anything today that you like, please consider joining. There's a join button. You can join here on YouTube, or you can join on my Patreon, whichever you decide. I put the links below. But even for $5, you guys, you can become a member. You can join and speak with other like-minded people. Thank you so much for supporting Christos Avatar. It is because of you guys where we can reach more people, literally. So thank you for that. So, and also thank you to those who are already members. You're what keep this operation going, literally. So thank you so much, you guys. You're blessed. You're seeking your spiritual awakening. We're all in this brotherhood, sisterhood. We're grateful. I'm grateful. Sorry about that disconnect. It was weird. There was no explanation. Yeah, you said it. Love and light. Pink lemon. Be good. It's hard for some people to accept others who they are. Yeah. They're stuck in this. Some people are. This is how they are vampiric. They'll actually, like you said, they're gonna impose on you this. They're trying to manipulate you. That's a form of manipulation. And you just don't have it. No thank you. Goodbye. I mean, you don't have to be rude, but make it clear that no thank you. Group hugs, KG. You say control. Code alignment. No problem, Vato. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Kelly, thank you for being a member. The Jehovah's Anunnaki didn't like me calling them out. Ah, you said it, Ali. Angel of Light. Machiwa. Paul King, we back at it. I got disconnected, Vato. By something, for some reason. Rational mind, right? Whoa. Yeah. Thank you, guys. In God flocks. First. Yes, you are. Patty paparazzi. What? You guys can hear me, right? Or is it just Patty's phone? I'm just messing with you, sister. What's up? All right, Allison. Thank you, Allison. Much respect. I love you guys. We're just traveling in our consciousness, in our spirit, in our energy, talking about these fallen beings, because that enables you to be able to identify them and avoid them when they want to, if they ever come into your lives. And so it's like a trip, you guys, because that's part of the spiritual war. These beings, these alien beings, are part of it. That's the ones doing it. They're the fallen angels. And so we're a lot of us are wrapped up in that stuff, in those belief systems. So it's like, wow, man, how could we really see such horrible things happening by this, you know, some of the religions, right? The holy wars and stuff. A lot of killing and murdering and stuff in the name of God. Anything doing that, that's insanity, right? Gotta transmute. You said KG. I told a family member that trees talk. Yeah, you already know the outcome. Yeah. All right, Patty. Good girl. Good to see you, by the way. Thank you for being here. Much love, homies. What's going on? So the dark side of creation. Angels, devils, and demonic beings. Wow. These beings are high-level dark avatars. And they decided to create dominion over other races and beings. They wanted to conquer you and your people, your planet, make it their resource, their entertainment. No, what? So we are in that spiritual guardianship. We are bringing it. we are like representing, homie. Yeah. I love you guys. You're blessed. You're blessed. And when you start aligning yourself with this blessedness, this love, this divinity inside you, you just feel just so like peaceful. Like really inner peace. Just, oh wow, let me stay here for a while. Oh wow, this feels good. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. 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 You know what I mean? You feel good. Come on. I like it. Let's do it again. Okay? So, it's like I would not want to be messing around with the Ouija board, because you might be getting some of these fallen angelic races. That's effed up, right? Yeah. What she was. Gotta get more water. Alright, homies, my holy vatos. Much respect. Much respect to you, beautiful ones. Yeah. You know, we want our brothers, our fallen angel brothers, to heal. We want them to heal, okay? And so sometimes, if you're an indigo or starseed, you're supposed to help them heal. Like some of you Holy Seraphi, Gold Flame, are meant to help the reptilians. Okay? The draconians. Some of you are meant to help the Anunnaki. I'm one of those, I think. So I've been trying to help some of you homies. I'm not going to hang out and party with you, but you know, we'll have some dialogue. Yeah, I've had some interesting interviews, you know, one-on-one. Chivasu. Much respect, homie. We got this going on, man. So, and they were effing with us, the fallen angels. They were already messing with us in the past, and that was in Atlantis, and that was actually the original Atlantis in Tara, in the fifth dimension, right? So, what? Damn, right? So that was the reason, man, because of them. That's when it started, Atlantis. So, but it wasn't called Atlantis back then. It was called Eden. Eden. Interesting, right? So, Eden. Well, Chivastu. Atlantis sank. It first actually was, it was destroyed a couple times because it once was a continent, Atlantis. And then it became islands. Oh, and then it was just shattered, but there were still remnants. England, Ireland, Wales, and Netherlands. Yeah. Still, they just got renamed, right? Piece of Atlantis. Well, there's also a piece of Lemuria. It's called Kauai, you know, in Hawaiian Islands. Yeah. Mochiwa. I would love to live there. But I always worry about volcano or tsunami. On an island, won't you be screwed? Or some hurricane? Damn. That's like... I lived there for a month, so it was absolutely beautiful, guys, but when I saw the lava beds, and I know there's an active volcano, or I don't know if you say active, but you know, potential something. Anyways, you don't worry about those things as a guardian because you know that you'll be taken up into safety. What's up? You've seen them at a high level. What's up, Fatos? I can't believe it. It's amazing. It's so freaking amazing, guys. It's blessed. Iowasu. Much respect. Indigo Rising. Hi. Maui is safe. I feel safe. You're in Maui? Oh, Kahulani. That's a cool name. KG says, I had a vision that I was a gigantic a giant, right? Standing in the ocean and was protecting people. Wow. Really? Both of you? Cat too? Like Gulliver and the Little People? Gulliver travel? A blue woman, alien, bald, and her skin was powder blue. She was beautiful, big, beautiful eyes. Wow. I want to meet her. Do you know her name? What's the dark side of the Force? The dark side of the moon, Pink Floyd. Very tall, Amazon style, Gemini. Gemini moon in the house. Indigo Rising says, hey. Thank you guys. The dark side of creation. It's part of God. What's up? You think it's separate from God? You think a fallen angel is not God? Well, where did it come from? Who created it? If it wasn't creator, you know, do you believe in one creator or do you believe something else? All come from source. That's why God is called source God. Source. I love you guys. You're beautiful. I want to taste. Seed. So guys, it's been like a beautiful journey, and I know that some people like believe in these alien gods, these creator gods, but you realize that it's a illusion, man, because they're claiming to be God, and this being has negative concepts, and it's actually talked about by the Guardian Materials that this is an intentional distortion by these fallen angelics from Nibiru, these religions that a lot of us even grew up in. Like I grew up in Christianity. It's an Anunnaki religion. Anu Draco religion, actually. Mochivas. It's like beyond science fiction, man. You try to tell people that there's alien human hybrids on Earth, they'll be just look at you and like, huh? Are you crazy? What's up, Starman? Vato loco. Yeah. That's right. Some don't know. It's incredible, bro. It's really awesome. You said it, Fifth Dimension. You know what's up, 5D. Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. I have to say I disagree. It's actually Yahweh is Jehovah, Jehovian Anunnaki. So that's the original Anunnaki. Srias A Anunnaki. Yeah. So. Mokoye Mosutas. Yeah, the people just can't. you know, I explain it because, you know, how people don't believe in aliens or spirit or God or anything. They don't have this higher chakra. They don't have it. They're not activating it. Many of the earth seeds don't. So it is the beings that are coming in with the higher energies that are aliens, you know, star seeds, and so now they have psychic powers and stuff. They have these spiritual concepts and ideas because they're not from this world. They're not from this consciousness. They're already evolved beyond this consciousness. We're more evolved, right? I mean, 6th dimension coming to a 3rd dimension, it's more evolved. And we're just simply returning back in time to you guys so we can assist this healing. And the earth's healing. I mean, we share the karma. Machiwa. So. Oh, wawa akiwa ansutishi. Much love, you guys. Much respect. If you guys like this work, please consider donating. You can do that sticky, super chat sticky on here. Machiwa. And we just rock and roll, guys. We keep on trucking. I personally have to go through some changes because of this move. I like I said earlier, I'm trying to decide what to do, what route to take, so I might take a few days. So I mean, I'm trying to decide between renting or not renting. You know, I mean, like going to camp and boondock, have solar power and stuff like that. Oh, aha! But I would have to get a laptop because I can't run that big giant computer there on you know, solar power. That'd be like trying to run a juice for a hairdryer or something, a microwave or something. You know, some powerful. Makoya. I thank you guys for being here. I know that most people who are learning about fallen angels, they just think about the ones from the Bible, like Lucifer, and so, but we talk about them as being these angelic beings that were once angelic, fell to a fallen angelic. They're dark, they're hateful, they're trying to destroy or dominate consciousness. So we're trying to be mindful and safe from that, so you don't be affected by that. You know, Machiwa. You will go through these activations for sure. Makaya Oshutas. Much respect, Holy One. I love you. Thank you, Ellie. I believe you. I agree. Thank you, Blindly Inspired. Much love. Yeah, it's part of this transition. After that vision, it's part of my new transition. And I believe I'm going to be, once I get settled into my new place, which will be glorious to me to have my own space, I will be able to super evolve. Once I get there, I will super evolve. I guess you'll just have to wait and see to see what that really means, right? Hyper evolve. Shiwakai. Activate the higher DNA, man. Realize this consciousness. know, man. I guess you could call that supernatural or paranormal, or you know, something like that. Ghost, spirit, demon. Have you guys seen any of that dark stuff? I've seen a succubus before in great detail. It's like, whoa, freaking thing had teeth. Some phantom creature wanted to, you know, no, it wasn't nice. Man, you know? It's like, dude, what's up? I didn't do nothing wrong bad to you. F off. Much respect to you guys. I thank you for coming to this transmission tonight about some of this fallen angelic. Remember, there's 2 parts now, so I come here kind of regularly, guys. Not every day, but I give it time in between and to rest. And so, I mean, I'm still working. I just don't do live, but I thank you guys for coming tonight. You're awesome. You're beautiful. A lot of you are part of the team. Much respect to you guys for joining. And thank you for wanting to learn about your consciousness tonight and about some of those naughty beings. Wow. And we're going to be... I actually made a lot of videos about these creatures, so... I think it's time to like people to be aware of it on a larger scale, so we can reach those people, right? People will trip out, man. They'll be, huh? What's this? Yeah. Spiritual science, Vatos. I'm with you guys all the way. How you doing? How you doing? I love you, man. I love you. We're friends. I thought we were friends. Come on. You guys have a good evening. I hope you love yourself. I hope you just like tender with yourself. Love yourself. How do you expect someone else to love you, huh? Unless you love yourself first. Yeah. So, try. If anything, try. You can do it. The world will be a better place. You'll be contributing to something good. You know, it's all about the consciousness and your frequency. What are you vibing at? That's okay, because some people are not nice. So you be the judge and you decide for yourself. Don't be chicken. Starman's laughing his ass off. What's up, Vato? Here is my quartz. Wow. We're awakening ourselves, Holy One, in this consciousness. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm experiencing supernatural things. I know some of you are. And I don't think everyone understands that, right? But it's a very natural thing to activate your DNA with medicine, especially. And you go into this memory, literal memory, like of knowing yourself. Like, what the F is this, man? You know? What you are. Oh, oh, oh. Chitas. It's like a grace. We just like just don't be affected. Don't be like deterred by trolls or people trying to be negative to you, be judgmental to you, just put you down. You know these energies because you feel them. So since you know them and feel them, when they happen again, just transmute it. You know, whatever they say, just say the opposite to yourself. So. Start doing things with intention, with your mind, with your consciousness. Work on manifestation. Yeah? And then we could bring what we want, what we need into our hologram experience. So they're trying to control our hologram experience. Like manipulate it. Oh, ah. Alright, you guys, I'll let you go for now. Thank you. Please come again. I'll be here soon, and please check out my other videos and my other playlists. Just push play and it'll show you a list of them. Take care, you guys. You should have yourself a good night. Come back again. Leave a comment if you guys want, and my email, you can reach me below, or my Facebook or my Instagram reels. Or my direct messaging there. Much respect to you guys. I hope to see you again soon. Peace, vatos. If you have any places to rent in Arizona, let me know. Email me. Alright, you guys. Talk to you later. Namaste. Baka. Bye-bye. Namaste. Sutaha. Much grace. Blessing, love.